Good afternoon, dear children. This class is for class 4 for A and B. For A and B. Now you finished previous chapter, that is chapter 11, genders. Chapter 11, genders. You finished page number 44 and now page number 45 I have finished it. I had finished and I told you to do the homework of page number 45A. Page number 45A, then B. Now, first one you must have done. That I will see in the online classes how you have done, what you have done, everything. Now coming to the page number 45, B. State the opposite genders, the nouns given below. Now all the opposites you are right there. Now mother, father, girl, boy, son, daughter. Like that you have to keep writing all the opposites of those words. Okay. Search and write. You have to finish tomorrow for the before coming to the online class. That is page number 45. Then coming to the page number 46. Rewrite the sentences given below by changing the genders of the nouns in italics. Now which word has given there in italics that you have to write in a, what is that called, gender you have to change there. Now suppose number 1, may I come in sir. Now sir is a italic word there, that comes madam. May I come in ma'am or madam. Okay. Now coming to the second one, the headmaster gave away the prizes to the children. So here the headmaster, the only headmaster will come, headmistress. Headmistress. Okay. Now third one, the bridegroom is a smart young man. So here will come the italic word is bridegroom, that into change what will come there, the bride is a smart young man. So which is young lady should come there. Okay, young lady should come there. Okay, understood? So this is the way you have to change what is that called, the gender, and you have to write. You have to change the gender and you have to write. You write there, afterwards I will see. When we come for the online class, you have to read that come. Now I told you bridegroom is a, what is that, masculine. Now when it is coming to the opposite gender, the bridegroom, it will come bride. Okay. Feminine gender is bride. The bride is a smart young lady should come there. Man is there. It should change in italic word lady. Okay. Now again fourth one. The queen and the prince attended the function. The king and the princess attended the function. The king and the princess. Understood? It will come princess. Prince, princess. Okay. Now king, queen, king. Queen, king. That way. Now next one, the girl told my mother about the painting. The boy told my father about the painting. The boy told my father about the painting. The duke wore a pretty jacket. market. So Duke will come Duchess. 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 Okay. Now, seventh one. We saw a lioness. First we will read italic word. We saw a lion and a tiger at the zoo. We saw a lioness and a tigress. We saw a lioness and a tigress at the zoo. Grandfather visited Lalita's school yesterday. Grandmother. Okay, grandmother. So this is 8th you have to do. Afterwards, complete the sentences with the correct masculine or feminine gender nouns. Complete the sentences with the correct masculine or feminine gender. So this you do. D exercise you have to do. Which one? D. So this is what the chapter which I am finishing today is chapter 11. Chapter 11, masculine nouns and feminine nouns. Masculine nouns I explained to you. Masculine nouns are naming words for men, boys or males. I already told you. Masculine nouns are naming words for men, boys or males. Understood? So you have to read this page again and again. Then feminine nouns are naming words. Feminine nouns are naming words for women, girls or females. For women, girls or females. There are some common gender nouns. There are some common gender nouns that are used for both males and females. They are used for both males and females. Doctor, engineer, traveler, scientist and explorer are common gender nouns. There are some common gender nouns. Now common gender nouns means the commonly which we used to call school, market or bus, boy, girl and what is that called? All that common names which are given animals. All these are common genders. Understood? Now coming to the neuter nouns. Neuter nouns means they are non-living. Non-living things. All these non-living things are called neuter gender. Non-living. Understood? Coming to the next formation of the feminine and masculine gender nouns. That one. Page number in 44. That you read. Then coming to the second by adding ESS. That also you have to read. Third, masculine, feminine. That is by dropping a vowel and adding ESS. Then by changing a word before or after a masculine noun. Then fifth one. We find masculine and feminine genders in animals and birds too. Okay. Yeah, now we find masculine and feminine gender in the birds too. You have seen, for example, masculine bull, feminine cow, buck, dove, then fox, vixen, cock, hen, drake, duck. So this kind with animals also you will find horse, mare. Now horse, mare. These are the mare horse. Lion, lioness. Tiger, tigress. Peacock, peahen. Ram, ewe. So these are the, what is that called? What that I called is feminine. So these are the masculine and